So the past couple of months, you may or may not have seen or heard a few quote-unquote leaks from Samus Hunter. Many have seen this as new confirmation for their favorite games, such as their most recent claim that Breath of the Wild 2 will actually be in the next Direct. Although they say that for every Direct and just hope it actually does. And when a prediction from them doesn't happen, they just proceed to ignore it and pretend it never happened. Although rarely, they come up with lame excuses like they did for their Splatoon 3 worldwide Testfire leak, making the lame excuse that Nintendo must have changed their plans. Which is gold. As you can tell, they tend to try their best to make themselves look trustworthy, and sadly, some people still fall for their lies. On Twitter, they tend to get over 100 to 900 likes each post, with 23.8k followers. Well, that's upsetting knowing some people fall for these hoaxes. Yet again, that's on them. And what's hilarious is when someone remotely big exposes them, they tend to block them. Rizarone being an example. Although I haven't been blocked, either Samus Hunter has not seen my videos or they don't know I have Twitter. Which, by the way, you should totally follow. Link in the description. Thank you. Back to the topic. If you scroll for a few minutes on their tweets page, you may begin to realize all these leaks that are constantly getting posted are just guesses. Guesses that are thrown onto a wall to see what sticks. Like their claim that when Switch Sports released, it would have a bunch of online events and an update to soccer supporting the leg strap, which is inevitable. So far I've seen anything but. And for some of their leaks, they tend to give themselves too much credit. Even if they remotely get anything even slightly right, they claim their leak had been correct. Although in some scenarios they'll give them that they do sometimes get things accurate. Then again, their predictions are ironically very predictable, such as how Splatoon 3 would eventually get daily news on characters, weapons, maps, and enemies, and the full marketing campaign would start, which is kinda true. Mostly it's been just posted on the main Splatoon NA and Japan Twitter accounts, though they usually post every Monday and Friday or every other day. Really depends on when they feel like posting. Not really daily or anything consistent. So if you plan on using Samus Hunter as some sort of source or someone to trust and use as some sort of confirmation, you are just as well off as making your own educated guesses. You're just as likely as being correct. Heck, I can even say I predict Splatoon 3 idols being revealed in the next Direct, and the chances are about as even as Samus Hunter would have it. So if I were you, I would rather use Oatmeal Dome as a source to get deets and information. They don't really do leaks, but they do have a bunch of interesting information. That is how I got my info about Splatoon 3 using NPLN servers, thus giving Splatoon better online play. But enough chatter. In conclusion, Samus Hunter is in no form a good person to get information from. So go ahead and follow them, or block them, whatever you please. And pity every 12-year-old that still believes them. If not, continue believing them, but don't come crying to me when Silksong isn't revealed in the next Direct. Anyways, that will be it for today's video. Please consider subscribing, that would mean the world to me. Until next time, stay informed out there.